Hi there. My economic policy is tied to a number of indirectly related issues, including the environment, social security, and infrastructure. But at the core of it lies the success and growth of the middle class in the small cities, towns, and rural areas, like those that make up the first district. So let's talk about the middle class for a minute. These are the working class heroes. They are the teachers, bartenders, drivers, police officers, carpenters, steel workers, nurses, administrative aides, laborers, small business owners, and so much more. They are the people that make up the first district. They are what make the economy strong. So why is it important to grow the middle class? Because none of our other goals can be achieved if we do not do so. Are we going to be a rich country with a poor population, or are we going to have a strong economy with a strong workforce? The poorer the citizens, the more people that are struggling, the more discontent they are, the more hostile they are to the government, and the larger the burden on the government to provide the basic necessities for those struggling. The more government spending there is, and the more unstable our economy becomes, no matter what the stock market may say. By growing our middle class and lifting nearly half the population out of poverty and the working poor, we can keep taxes low, have less government spending on social programs, more for infrastructure and investment, ensure Social Security remains solvent, and create a stable and sustainable economy. The growth and success of the middle class is the key to the economy, and we achieve this goal by starting with small businesses and local farming. We have to promote small businesses and the role they play in diversifying our economy. They make local economies strong and stable, which does the same to the state economy and the national economy. We can assist them by ensuring they have proper infrastructure in place that allows them to compete in a global economy, which means they need reliable broadband internet, cell towers, an educated and skilled workforce, and clean and fast transportation options with outside areas. This isn't a suggestion, this is what we need for our economic survival. There are so many people in towns in the first district that are struggling, and without these necessities, the people will move and the towns will disappear. We need it to happen, and we need it to happen quickly. We also have to reward those small businesses that pay their employees a livable wage with tax incentives and breaks so they can compete. They are the ones that should be receiving the tax breaks because they are the ones that make our economy strong. When small businesses are thriving and people are making more money, they're spending more and contributing to the economy. If you want a strong economy, then we have to support these small businesses and grow the middle class. If we can work on these things, and we can achieve a much needed victory in the first district, geographic independence, which means we can live where we want to live, here in the first district. Our youth won't be forced to leave after school in search of work. Individuals and families won't have to uproot and leave in search of jobs because they will have the freedom to contribute to the global economy while living in an area they choose. We can achieve these goals if we know what they are and we work at them. But they will only happen with someone who knows what has to be done and who has the interests of the first district, its businesses, and its citizens at heart. We need a representative that is from the area, that has lived through the struggles and daily grind that the people of the first district, these working class heroes, face every day. We don't have that right now. But with me as your representative, you will. Help me put the interests of the first district back into the discussion. Help me give us a voice once again.